everyone. I'm really excited to share this video with you, but first I want to thank Birch Mattress for sponsoring this video. As we wrap up 2023, it's a really good time to invest in yourself and in your health and get a Birch mattress. Birch makes mattresses that are crafted with organic and natural materials that are sustainably sourced. They are free from polyurethane foams, which cause really toxic off-gassing, and they are also free from fiberglass, which is very harmful to your health. It was important for me to choose a Birch mattress because when my premature twins came home from the NICU with fragile lungs, I started researching more about mattresses and about the off-gassing, knowing that they were going to be breathing that in. And that's when I learned about the options that were out there with organic and natural mattresses. We have had our Birch mattresses for many months now, and we really love them. Joyful has had hers for 7 months now, and Grace, my oldest daughter, we finally got to invest in one for her. And slowly I'm working on getting us all organic mattresses. I started with the twins and I've moved to the girls, and then my younger boys will be next. With Birch, you get a 100-night sleep trial, and there's a 25-year warranty on their mattresses. One of the best things about Birch mattresses is they are delivered straight to your door for free within the United States. They also offer in-home setup and removal. And basically your mattress just comes rolled up in a box and you take it out of the box and it expands, and it's kind of fun to watch happen. For your little ones, check out the Birch Kids Natural Mattress, which is a 2023 Good Housekeeping Awards winner. We really love our Birch mattresses. If you are interested in buying a new bed, visit Birch Living and go to www.birchliving.com/Bree from Scratch. That is going to give you 20% off, you guys. These mattresses are definitely an investment, and so 20% off is a big deal. You'll also get 2 free Eco Rest pillows. Thank you, Birch, for sponsoring this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hello, good morning, little munchkin.
That looks amazing. Say, great job, Mommy. You're amazing. That's so yummy, isn't it? Blow on it. Now you can eat it.
Can she have a little? You want more, please? Please? Can you say please?
The full story about the milk is that I let them self-serve hot sauce.
Oh. That's pretty funny.
They know it's hot, but they still, Royal especially, not too much. Are you still eating your food though?
Yeah, he is.
Even though it's spicy?
He likes it. Okay, good morning. Actually, it's almost afternoon, but we're having a bit of a brunchy, eat as you feel like it breakfast this morning because we are having Christmas candy making day, which is a day we all look forward to in this family at Christmas time. It will be chaotic, but it will also be fun. Here are not all of the ingredients, but quite a few of them. Today is Sunday, and tomorrow I have a bunch of friends coming over for an ornament making day. And so we are gonna make cinnamon ornaments, and we're also gonna make like dried orange ornaments and cranberry and popcorn garland and things like that. We're actually gonna make some outside ornaments. We're gonna roll pine cones and peanut butter and birdseed and hang them up on the trees outside. So I'm not gonna film that tomorrow because it's just, you know, my friends that probably don't want to be filmed, but I will be working on the prep today. See, I got my oranges over here. We're gonna get those dried today so that they're just good to go tomorrow. I have never printed out my recipes for the Christmas candy. I just look at them from the screenshots my mom sent me over the years. This is my recipe book. It is totally a mess. So one thing I need to do is get it more organized, which is not gonna happen today. I actually just realized that Joyful had already put the orange ball recipe in here. I'm not gonna show you step by step every recipe, but I will put all of the recipes below this video for you guys. Are you stuck in the basket? Is that what's happening here? You are stuck in the basket. I bet you can get yourself out though, silly goose. I do have a Christmas crack video already, so I will link that below this video too. Sorry about the chaos, but that is why we will not be showing step by step how to make these recipes, because it's just, it wouldn't go very well today. I've actually not eaten yet. So I'm gonna serve myself some of this casserole. Nice, hefty, protein-filled breakfast before all the sugar goes down.
All right, pretty lady, you're all changed. You've had your brunch. You got your bottle, you have your passy. Now it's time for a nap. It's nappy time. Come on, come with me, I'm gonna carry you. Royal, nappy time.
Bye-bye.
Lay down, I'm gonna go get your brother. And you'll get a back rub.
Oh, he caught you.
Nappy time. Do you have your passy? Say nappy time. I'm gonna show you this.
Cover that casserole with aluminum foil, Joey, and put it in the air dry.
Look how big it got.
Oh, wow. How big was it?
Less than half as big.
What are you making?
Just some rolls.
Oh, cool. I'm not organized. I usually just scramble and look for these on my phone from where my mom has sent them to me. But I typed them all out and printed them all out, and I'm feeling oh so organized. I have done this candy making day in a camper. I have done this candy making day in a really small farmhouse. I have done this candy making day with no countertops. And so this island is such a huge blessing. It makes baking with the kids so easy, or so much easier. And I'm just really, really grateful for it. But if you don't have a giant island like this one or a ton of counter space, just know you can still do this. You might just need to do one recipe at a time, or just do only one recipe. You don't have to do 4 or 5 like we are gonna do today. And also my kids have done this so many times that they can do a lot of it themselves, and they can read so they can follow the directions. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you wanna make some candy with your kids, don't overwhelm yourself and just pick 1 or 2 things to make. And that way it'll be fun for you guys and not an overwhelming project. Like it definitely can be, especially with young children. I'm gonna leave this because this is what this bucket is how I film these videos. And we'll move all of this. And then I'm just going to put the ingredients by the recipe. So, let's see here. So we are making candy pecans, peanut butter balls, Nana's orange balls, sugar plum jelly candy, and Christmas crackers, and we are totally organized. You guys having fun out here playing Legos? Whoa, that's so nice. I'm just about ready to make candy if anybody wants to help, okay? So a friend texted me and said, hey, I have a bunch of Legos, do you want them? And I was like, sure, because Legos, man, they're so expensive. And she just gave me this massive bag of Legos. So the kids, I'm letting them check it out this morning.
This is the best thing ever.
Did Christmas come early?
Yeah. You should have not told us and then go. Oh, look, it's a little. Yeah, this should have been a huge Christmas present.
Like a family Christmas present? Because these are going to be community Legos. These are not, nobody owns these Legos. Okay, what did you just tell me?
I just sanded your stainless steel pot because it was so black.
You sanded my pot to clean it. Wow, it looks beautiful. Thank you for sanding my pot. Hey, you want to make the Christmas crackers since you are the kind of the queen of Christmas crackers? I have everything out for you, except you'll need more butter. At least a double batch. Let's start with a double batch. Because so usually one batch fits on a 9x13, but you're gonna use the really big one. All right, we got Grace on Christmas crackers here. Okay, use this one for the caramel, and I'll use this one for the Jell-O.
Yeah.
Grace is lining the parchment for the Christmas crackers. Ooh, is this your favorite candy out of all these candies?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
The the orange balls.
Seriously? Sugar plum candy. We're gonna line our baking pans with some parchment and probably some aluminum foil because I'm out of parchment. And then that way you can get the jellies off of the pan. I'm just gonna spray this with a little bit of oil so it's easy to get it off. This is spray on avocado oil. I'm just gonna spread it on here. La 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 luya. Put this on there. I use avocado oil because it's tasteless, and so you're not transferring that taste onto your candy. Grace is working on making the caramel for the Christmas crackers. Are you wanting to help make the jelly candy? Okay, cool. Get a can opener and open these 2 cans of cranberry sauce. All right, Brian, after I make the jelly candy with Justice, I'll make the orange balls with you, okay? We are doubling this, so he has 2 cans of cranberry sauce, 6 boxes of Jell-O, 2 things of liquid pectin, and then we have regular sugar. All right, I'm getting the sugar going here.
So this side?
Yep, this side with the lid.
Oh, that's the second time.
So we opened all the Jell-O packets into a measuring cup. We have our sugar measured out. We're gonna go ahead and pour that cranberry sauce into that big pot over there, just the cranberry sauce. We are gonna turn the cranberry sauce on high and we're gonna whisk it till it's smooth, real smooth, and then we'll add some of the other ingredients, okay? Well, you stir it and beat it at the same time. That's how you whisk. Okay, let me take a look at it. You hold the pot for me. All right, so we were just waiting for it to get kind of smooth. It like kind of melts that gelatin down a little. We're gonna add 2 cups of sugar and 6 boxes of Jell-O. And then we are gonna whisk, whisk, whisk. Whisk like crazy. Get it all mixed in there. Whisk, whisk, whisk.
What if they want to make the Jell-O homemade?
They can do that. Let me know when it's at a full boil. All of the whisking happening, the critical moments, so you don't burn anything. Good job, Grace. All right, we've got a nice boil going. Yeah, turn it down. And we're also gonna scrape the sides down. We want it to boil now for another 8 minutes.
Look at the color.
It's a beautiful color. How many minutes does it go in?
Well, we'll see.
You'll see. There is a nice gentle boil and we are just stirring it occasionally. Caramel, the higher the temperature determines whether it's like a soft caramel or like a crispy caramel. And for Christmas crackers, you want it to be a crispy caramel because it's gonna be crunchy on the bottom. Grace took the caramel out of the oven. She's sprinkling the chocolate chips on now. Take the Jell-O out off the heat and then you add pectin to it.
Okay.
Because it only goes in for a minute. Oh yeah, those do look good. Beautiful. We got the chocolate chips on and back in the oven to melt. Now I've never done a double batch, so it's gonna be eyeballing it.
And it's there. Oh yeah, cool. Wait, you could just push a button and make a fire.
All right, we have to leave these to gel up for a while. And then the Christmas crackers go in the freezer. The thing about these candies is that once we make them, the kids are gonna go through them so fast and then want a round 2. And I don't really make a round 2 of anything except the Christmas crackers. I always have extra ingredients on hand. They're super fast to make and the kids can all make them. So I do keep extra of that on hand, but not really of any of the other ingredients. Candy making just got more interesting. Are you awake, Lulu, from your nap? Did you have a good nap, you princess? Sweet boy. Yeah, get out our biggest bowl. I'll go ahead and get you started while I sit down for a minute.
That was easy.
That was easy. Now take the lid off and pour it in there. And I'll do that 2 more times, okay? All right, you're gonna melt those 2 sticks of butter in the pot and then you're gonna pour them in that bowl of crumbs, okay?
Seems so.
Where did you get that? never seen that toy before. She said your name. She said, Anna. What are you showing her? Your bag? Oh, whoops.
Dissecting the bag.
It broke. So whenever you put that on the stove and you turn the stove on, put it on low so the butter doesn't burn, okay? Wherever mommy goes, you eventually come. You want Snuggies? Go ahead and pour that into the bowl. Next, you are going to pour this concentrated orange juice in there. Good job. So I'm gonna add this. Okay, start mixing that in slowly. Slowly, there's gonna be a huge cloudy mess. Just slow and steady. Hold on. So one of my tricks of cooking with kids, hold the bowl. Hold the bowl. Good. Is I buy these stainless steel bowls with the silicone bottoms because they stick to the counter, and then it's easier for the kids to cook and not slide the bowl around. We are not done with the candy. We're still on recipe 3. So now we are gonna roll it into little bite-sized balls. They taste better when they're small because you just pop them in your mouth. 2 other little miniature people who'd like to help. Can you roll that into a ball? There's Royals. That's yours. Oh, mine was a little bit big. Oh. This is a double batch than the recipe I'm gonna share below. I doubled everything except I think I'm not gonna double the peanut butter balls or the pecans, but everything else we doubled. Did you already eat that? Your mouth's still full. Oh, thank you, Bridie. That's sweet. The time has come to break the Christmas crack into pieces. This is the most fun part of the whole thing, other than eating it. Dad went to Dollar General to get Tupperware for it. Ooh, can I taste some? Actually, I'll take a middle piece. Hand me a little middle piece. It's so good. So good. I saw someone make it with graham crackers. I think that would be fun to try. I'd want to sprinkle salt on the graham crackers though, and probably on the chocolate, because the salt gives it that, like, I don't know, the salt adds a lot. Without the salt, it wouldn't be as good. Yeah, the salt from the saltine. I am almost done with these, and then we can chill them for a little while. These still need some time. They're not quite gelled enough. How's it going out here?
Good. Look at all my pets.
Man, there are some good Legos in that bag. Really good ones. I'm gonna get some prep done real quick for our ornament making day tomorrow and get these oranges sliced and dried in the oven.
Does that really feel that way?
If you've never made orange garland or little ornaments with oranges, I highly recommend doing it. You just slice them, dry them in the oven, and then tie a little twine to them, or you can string them all together with twine. It's really pretty. Oranges in the oven, and now I am gonna take a little coffee break and hang out with my family. We are all snuggled in for a Christmas movie. I don't know if there's anything better than snuggling into a Christmas movie on a rainy day, except if it was a snowy day. That would be the only thing that would make this better. Arthur went to Dollar General and got me these cute Christmas Tupperwares to put all of our candy in. And you're gonna wanna store these in the refrigerator. These would also be really cute to hand out to family or to neighbors or to your postman, whoever, but to fill with your candy. If I was gonna do that, I would put a cute little, some cute tissue paper in here to kind of layer things so they weren't all touching, you know? I'm actually hosting 2 Christmas parties next week. So hopefully this candy will make it till next week and we can share it. To finish up the orange balls, we are going to roll them in coconut. And not all my kids like that, so we'll roll about, I don't know, 1/3 of them in coconut and the rest in powdered sugar. An easy way to do this is to just fill a decent sized bowl. This way you don't have to do them one at a time, and then you can just put them in the bowl. Oh, whoops. Okay, well we're just gonna eat them with powdered sugar, okay? You can do the same thing with powdered sugar. You don't have to do them one at a time. You can just put a bunch in there and then use your hand to stir it around. The coconut is not sticking. Grace said I should have done it before I chilled them. So we are gonna put them in the oven for a few minutes. Are you using my container as a hat, silly goose? You silly girl. 2 minutes in the oven solved that problem. So if you make that same mistake, that is how you fix it. Where are you going, Mr. Explorer? How about you, Mrs. Explorer? Look at mommy. Go in the garage, we'll turn the light off and you guys can explore with your headlamps.
Sorry, Justice.
She is so proud. What a fun game. It's getting late and I still have 2 recipes I want to make, but I may not get to them both. And so I've never made candied pecans and I am really wanting to try it. So I'm gonna get that one done and we can do peanut butter balls another day. I know myself, I am often more ambitious than I have time for, but I never make myself feel bad about it. I just laugh and carry on and don't worry about it. This is such an easy recipe and I picked it because you cook it on a baking sheet and not on a skillet on the stove. Watch how easy. We've got our foamy egg and vanilla mixture. We just toss our pecans in that. Then you're gonna toss them in your cinnamon and sugar and salt mixture. And put them on the sheet pan. Fry them out real good. And then you just throw them in the oven at 300 for 20 minutes and you've got that done. What an easy candy to make. Hey Joy, are there a couple of bags of pine cones at that spot? I'm gonna send you with 2 bags.
Come on, go.
Yes, would you like to go help? Awesome, thank you. We're making ornaments tomorrow. One of them is pine cones rolled in peanut butter and birdseed. Arthur is on dinner. He's making chicken tikka masala. I burnt some of my oranges because I wasn't paying attention. But I'm actually gonna try to scrape off some of the black and even use some of them anyway. Like that one just kind of looks rustic. So, whoops. I'm gonna do a quick reset on the kitchen. Because I've got to have this kitchen ready in the morning for making ornaments with friends. You wanna go to the garage? All right, let's go. Let's go let you in there. You can go play in there. Oh, I think I need to go outside. Whew, it just gets, to being in the kitchen all day, I just need to be outside for a little while. I think they went down the road. Oh, the winter garden. Still a lot of green in that garden. Yay, can you show me what you got? Good job. Oh, they're little ones.
Well,
oh, those are good size. Yeah, I like that size. Good job. Perfect.
Only a few of them are little.
I felt stuck in the house. I need to get out, even just for a 5-minute walk.
It's so nice out here.
Just kind of feel lovely after being in a hot house all day.
Oh.
Did you find some more?
This is nice big ones up there.
Oh, yeah. It's like attached. Do you see?
Huge holly.
There we go.
You could have got holly stuff, but look at all these big ones.
Oh, okay. I think it's probably better not to have unknown berries in the house though till the babies are bigger. Go Anna! Oh man, it feels so good out here. I don't know if you can see the Christmas lights on the camera, but we're one of 3 houses in the neighborhood with Christmas lights on the outside. See them a lot better in the dark. Oh man, it is roasting in here. I'm gonna leave these to cool and get crunchy, and then we will store these in an airtight container as well. I flipped all the oranges over because that's why they burned, is because I didn't turn them in time. Wait, what are you telling me? You want your jammies on right now? You want your jammies on? Daddy will go put your jammies on, you cutie. He likes those shark pants, I think. Okay, the jellies are not ready yet, but I wanted to show you what to do with them. So you are going, see they're just not firm enough yet. They're still kind of soft. But what you're gonna do is use any kind of cookie cutter you want, or you can just cut them into squares. But I would use a small snowflake, like about 1.5 inches. You cut them all out, and then to finish the candy, you toss it in granulated sugar. So I cut one little corner out so you guys can see kind of what it's gonna look like. This is what it's gonna look like. It'll just be a tiny bit firmer, but it's not sticky once you toss it in that sugar, and it just makes a little jelly candy, and it's so delicious. And this is a very tangy sweet candy because we did the cranberry sauce, but you could make this with other flavors. And when it's little snowflakes, it's like the prettiest little candy. It is so good. These are perfect and crunchy. And ready to be put in their container. Yummy. Do you like it? I like it. Just getting it done, getting all the kids fed.
I always am shocked how many kids I have whenever I count out plates for a meal. I'll literally grab a pile of plates and then realize it's not enough. Like, I have to count out again. How many people? Oh my gosh.
Hey Wilder, will you open our Advent book for the night? Did anyone notice how many candles are lit?
4.
Only one more. That'll mean it's Christmas Eve.
It's my favorite book in this house.
It's a good one. The name of tonight's book is Red and Lulu.
Red and Lulu were happy in their tree. Was to thank God for rescuing them just as He had promised. And the first thing God did was make another promise.
Rest ye merry gentlemen. Thank you, Jade, for cleaning up that mess for us. Royal's moving the high chair out of the way for you. The kids are in bed. It's quiet in here. I am doing a little handicraft that I bought last year and never did. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you in a video real soon.